All right, starting this video a little late in the day, but I wanted to give you the new update. If you guys are following me on Snapchat and you guys have seen my video on Snapchat, I also put the video on here on YouTube. I put it on Instagram and I put it on Facebook, which all of the Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, Tumblr, all of those are Earth Scraper 69 if you want to follow me on there. Snapchat, it's daily. I'm always putting something up on there. But like I've said, the new update is the red Toyota Hilux 1975 is going to get bagged. This summer, I'll be working on it. I've already acquired, it's kind of hard to see, it's dark out here, but I've got bag cups all ready for the front. I've got the shock relocators. I've got the upper bag mounts for the rear. I just got to make gussets for them. I've got 2 old valves and a 1/4 inch valve. I got to buy fittings. And down here in this box, I've got all of the link ends that I had. Well, not parts are falling, but anyway, here's the link ends that I had before. I went ahead and picked them back up. My buddy Snowman, he let me buy back the parts that I had sold him for this, and I'm making sure I have my keys before I lock all this stuff in there. There we go. All right, so that's what's going on. If some of you don't know, this is the 1975 Toyota Hilux. Like I said, it's a little late in the day, and it's probably gonna get ready to rain. And I can't work on it just yet. It's a little cold. For some reason, a couple years ago when I built my Toyota, the blue one, the weather didn't bother me. I'm a couple years older than that now, and some people are saying that that's why it's bothering me. This was gonna be as cheap of a build as I can do. I'm gonna be doing a reverse 4-link. That way I don't have to move the gas tank. I don't have to do a whole lot to the bed. I am gonna do a little bit something to the bed. Basically, the bed floor is gonna get raised up to the top, to the top of the wheel wells. I don't plan on body dropping it because I can't do it here. If I had a shop that I lived next to, a lot of people have offered me a shop to do my build in. I don't like leaving my house and having to take up the extra time because I don't have a lot of time. So, like I said, the build will be I'll put the bed floor up level all the way to the cab, so to allow for the suspension to come up in. I'm thinking I'm probably gonna go with some 15-inch steel rims. I think you can get them for like $50 a piece or something like that. I'd like to get some either 9s or 10 wides. I do want to go with a stretch tire look. Some of you may not agree with that, but it's my build. I know the truck started out as my wife's truck. It's kind of my truck now because she's got her car, so it's going to be my build. Let me get over here in the light. What else? I wanted to try to make this quick. I do need to do a head gasket on it. A lot of people say, well, why don't you just do a full rebuild? Well, I don't have the money to be able to just fork out for all kinds of stuff. So I'm not going to do a full rebuild on the motor. I'm just going to replace the head gasket. It's a good strong motor. I've got that 5-speed transmission in the shop still that Charlie up in Wisconsin, they almost gifted to me. I did pay him some money for it. Thank you, Charlie. We'll do that. I've got what else? I've got that header for it, so I got to redo the exhaust. I'm gonna have to redo the exhaust anyway because it sticks down way far. So those 3 things right there, that's what I need to get done first, before I even start to drop it down. I need to be able to get it up onto some jack stands and have it up high enough for me, my big self, to get underneath there. What else? I plan on putting some type of a camper top on it. so that we can use this at a couple of the shows where there's camping, which one of them would be Sparks. I'd really like to make it to Sparks this year, but with the way I do things, I can only work on it 1 day a week. So if you look at that, Sparks is like, what, 24 weeks away, 22 weeks away. So that gives me 21 to 22 days for a build. I'm gonna do the best I can. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna try to keep this around a $2,000 budget. Buying parts off of friends is going to really keep my costs down. The biggest cost is going to be paying for the electricity for the welder and paying for some of the cutting tools. Efrain, another buddy of mine out in California, he helped me out with a bunch of cutting wheels and grinding wheels and sanding wheels that I got a long time ago from him. I still have them. All that stuff's going to be used. A couple of you are sending me license plates. I don't have the names on me, so I'm gonna have to give you guys a shout out either next week or the following week. Next time I do a video, I'm gonna get those names and the license plates and be able to lay them out and show you guys. That way you can see where my collection of license plates is going. Follow me on Snapchat, follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter, and I'm not necessarily doing Tumblr as much anymore. And I have my fan page on Facebook, which is Earthscraper69, Lawrence Duarte for Facebook. What else? Can't think of much else. I'm still on the road to losing weight. My heart, my blood pressure is good standing now. I'm taking 1 pill a day, and it's keeping that good. We still got the four-wheelers, so, you know, there is going to be some weekends where we go ride our four-wheelers. We've got our bikes, and we still want to go riding on bikes, so we're going to be doing that this summer. That's about it. That's all I can really think of right now. So, this Toyota is going to get bagged. It's going to happen this summer. Thank you all for your support. I really, really appreciate it. You just don't even understand how much I appreciate you guys. You guys are all just awesome. A lot of you guys over there in Australia, a lot of you guys over there in Guam, all over the place. I've talked to you guys in Hawaii. I've talked to you guys in Canada. I've talked to you guys in freaking Greenland, and I've talked to some guys like Quebec, and I mean just all over the place. You guys are just absolutely wonderful. Thank you. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe and follow along on this build. I'm gonna try to get started on it as soon as I can. Like I said, I got to get those 3 things done: head gasket, what else was there? You guys are probably saying it right now. You're like, dude, how'd you forget that already? Head gasket, header, and transmission swap. So once I get those 3 things done, I'll start on the suspension. The rear suspension is fairly easy because all it is a reverse 4-link, and then you put some upper and lower bag mounts, and it works on itself. You do a small C-notch cross member and relocate some shocks. What, baby? It's time to eat. So, see you guys on the next video. That's the update for today, or this week. Peace out.